That's fatal.
You expect me to remember? Okay, Davey. Okay, Davey, Starkiller, Moody, Glizzy, Sledge, me, Nikki. Don't know who that is. Nyx, Chris Danger, Kino World, AJ. Who's this guy? Kino Sugar. Okay, you used like one of his newer tires, I guess, or something. Okay, it's the cut. Why am I on this? All right, I'll be honest. And if you can't handle it, that's on you. All right, let's start with Davey. So we got Davey as number 1. All right, I can mute this. So we got Davey as number 1. He is a champion. He's an IC champion. He started off with a decent run. Pretty good, actually. One of the tops. Yeah, pretty good run. His win losses have been, you know, let's do this. Let's do this legit. Let's do it legit. His season 1 win loss was 9-7. He's number 2. Amazing. Season 1 run, amazing. His current run right now, season 2, is 3-3. 3-3. He's never forfeit. He's never quit on anything. Whatever challenge, he did it. And he was the tag team champion, but because I scrapped it, he won the IC championship. But he pretty much got that handed to him because the tag team champion got scrapped. Okay. So his run, his record, amazing. Attires. So now attires. Okay, this is just a regular. Okay, his attires, very generic. Not really any thought behind them. Very, very generic. Black pants, no shirt, done. And I think he used like the generic Ka as well. So no creativity. So yeah, no creativity. So he loses points for that. Attitude, the way he shit talks, his promo skills, funny. He makes me laugh a lot. He does repeat jokes though, when it comes to dropping the same gifs. Yeah, just dropping the same gifs. He does repeat those jokes, but don't laugh now because a lot of you do that. A lot of you do that. A lot of you are not creative with the promos. A lot of you do the repeating shit, but he does also repeat. So he's gonna have to go B tier because he loses points for the attires. He loses points for the promo skills. He's amazing with the record. He's gonna have to go right in the middle. Okay. Yeah, the what is blood waffling about picture. Yeah, like the same pictures, right? Starkiller. Okay, Starkiller now. Starkiller season 1. Starkiller ended season 1 6-7. Rough start. But he was pretty even, pretty close to even. He did have more losses than wins though, by just 1. So it wasn't a complete wreck like some people on this list. But he did have more losses than wins, and you know, that's it. Like he was mid, essentially mid season 1. Season 2, at the moment, season 2, he has a higher record. He's winning now by 1. Lost twice, never quit on anything, never forfeit. And he's the current heavyweight champion. So he is a title holder that he won. So that's going to also give him points for that. His attires, he actually switches up his cause. He gives it a great moveset. He followed the bloodline stuff, and when I told him to make a bloodline attire, instead of just copy and pasting my attire, he made a bloodline attire, but also made his own with the whole cape and everything. So he's always creative with that shit. He really called it bum, dude. That's not even fair. Cause I was gonna do bum. He's C tier. He's C tier because he's not even near Davey's record, but he does change the attires up a little bit, and he is a champion, but his record is really, really bad. And his promo skills, he just doesn't talk. His promo skills, there is none. He doesn't do any. He'll like chime in once in a while, and that's it. So C tier, not bum. I don't even know if it's called bum. It's not bum. He's C tier. So yeah, he's a champion. If he had more points, he'd be up here or maybe A. But because he cuts no promos, not his fault. But attire's great. He's champion, but his win loss is bad. So that's the okay. Next up, Moody. But he's my FWO blood, so you know he's still an OG for me. But I'm doing this non-biasedly though. You know what I mean? I'm doing this tier list, no bias. All right, Moody. Moody started off the season 7-5. Now, a lot of these losses, even you guys, a lot of your losses were because of the battle royales and Royal Rumbles and shit. So, but regardless, we counted those and we agreed we counted those for season 1. So Moody ended 7-5. He was 3rd place. He had more wins than losses. But even though I know so, a lot of his losses were multi-man matches. He was undefeated in ones. Season 1 ending, he was undefeated in ones. So that means all 7 wins he had were ones, as well as I think he won the chamber this one. No, that was Davey. Davey won a bunch of like multi-man matches. That's right. So regardless, his win loss was great, and he was undefeated in ones. And then 5 losses, right? But third place in season 1. And then his season 2 currently season 2, he's number 2 now, 5-1. Okay, his record skyrocketed, 5-1 now. Never quit on us. No forfeits. And he's the FWO US champion. And he's the only person to, I think, win multiple titles so far. Yeah, he's the only double champion in the FWO, which is the tag team champion, and now FWO US 2-time US champion. 2-time US champion. Or was it 3-time? 3-time, because he won it, lost it, won it back. No, 2-time. 2-time tag team, yeah. So he's a 2-time US, 1-time tag team. Amazing record. His cause. He's always switching up his cause attires. He keeps the same car, but he's always switching them up in this mafia gear, suiting it up. Italian flags, Italian style tights. He's always giving me theme songs to play for his entrances. He has a custom moveset that he tailored to his playstyle. And his 1v1 show it. Champion. A. He's A tier. His promo skills suck though. So that's the only negative. His promo skills are ass, which is why he's 1 above B. He everything else he's cleared, but he's promos. Doesn't cut promos. Doesn't cut promos. Like he'll chime in, but never cuts promos. And he also does repeat stuff as well. No, you cut voice promos, but that's why you're A. That's why you're A. You know what I mean? Because you do cut some promos, and you have used voice message once, but it wasn't like, it's not S tier. You know, S tier is like perfect across the board. You know what I mean? But you're up there. You're pretty much A. You're pretty much up there. And also, you started audio promos right near the end, like literally just last card. You started audio promos, just last card. Glizzy. I don't even gotta check his record, but I will anyways, because to keep it for sake, you know what I mean? But Glizzy started off season 1, 10-1. 10-1, number 1. And he was our first ever champion. He won it via a 3v3 chamber match pretty much that completely got fucked over. And when you guys could have beat him, and ended up Kino World ended up fucking it up, eliminating Sledge and all this shit, and then Glizzy ended up getting the win. So Glizzy got that win, but it was an easier win for him, right? For 10-1. Because you guys didn't work together properly. Season 2, he's currently 4-0, has never quit on us, both seasons, never quit on us. And he's still our champion after as well as defending it. So he's even defended it now. So now he's actually earned the title like 100%. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear anything about that match. Hey, don't worry. I didn't clock points off you because of that match. Don't worry. Which is why you're A. So his record, perfect. Promo skills. Again, he doesn't cut promos. He does rebuttal though. Just like Moody rebuttals and Starkiller rebuttals. But Glizzy does not say any new shit. Again, it's a lot of repeating too. You're the bum. You're bums. You haven't beat me yet. Kino Roll, you haven't beat me yet. Kino Roll did not pin you 4 times. AJ did not pin you 5 times. Same thing. I see it. I see everything in the chat. I read everything. Just repeating the same shit, right? Doesn't say anything new. Just says like, I beat you 4 times, and that's it. Which is fair. It's fair to say that, because when you have a record like that, you don't really gotta say anything much, right? So I won't dock too much points for his promo skills, because when you're the top of the league, you don't gotta really say shit. You're not really say too much. But when it comes to promos in general, he just doesn't cut them. So attires. His attires are god fucking awful. Creative, I'll give him creative points, because he always makes them, but they're a mess. They have no rhythm, no reason, no rhyme. The only consistency that they have is that fucking baby Mr. Bean face that he puts everywhere. They're cursed. So because of the cursed, insanely cursed attires and lack of promo skills, he's B. He's B. He's got a really good moveset, but it's like his moveset is also really weird. Really weird moveset. So yeah. Oh, and he is scared to defend the title. He does not want to lose his title. He is worried about that shit a little bit. You know what I mean? He is worried about losing the title. He is worried about being booked improperly. He is worried about that shit. Okay. Sledge. Yeah, Sledge. Sledge started season 1. Sledge started season 1. Where's he at? 9 and 10. Oof. Very similar to Star Killer, where it's like just one more loss than how much wins he had. He did end in 4th place though, right above Star Killer, but he's had way more matches than Star Killer too. But he did hit that 10 loss limit. He hit the double digit losses. Okay? And that's tough to do. Losing double digits, that's like tough to do. So you lose points for that. But he did have a bunch of matches. He did put himself out there quite a lot. He was here for almost every fucking card to accumulate that many matches. So he was very active. So he gets points for that, being very active, showing up at every card pretty much, always down for the action. So points for that. Season 2, he's currently sitting at number 5, and he's 4-2. But he did quit. He did forfeit a match where he didn't show up because he fell asleep, I think it was. Yeah, he fell asleep or something. I think it's either you fell asleep or you just literally quit. So he fell asleep, didn't show up at his match, so he did get a forfeit. And that is massive losing points. You lose points for that big time in my books. It's like not showing up to work. It's like going to work for your shift, being like, you're locked in for your shift, and you show up, you just don't show up. Your supervisor ain't gonna be happy. Your supervisor not gonna be like, the next day be like, hey man, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna deduct any points from your employee record. Don't worry about it, So yeah, forfeiting, lose a lot of points for that. His attires, always switched it up. He was very creative with the characters. It wasn't as consistent as Moody's attires. Moody had one character, super consistent. Davey had one character, not being creative. Star Killer had one character, and he was creative with the character and consistent. Sledge had multiple different characters, so he was creative in that spark, but he did not have one consistent character where he just updated their attire constantly like Moody did, right? So I give him creative points for making brand new characters. He's one of those people that enjoys trying out new things, trying out new movesets, and I like that. I like seeing that stuff. It's fun to see. He is a current champion. He is, I believe, a 2-time US. He's a 1-time, right? 1-time, yes, because he's not currently champion. That's an old picture. He's a 1-time US champion. He's currently not champion right now. Yeah. He did forfeit. He's great in the ring. Like I said, creative moveset. He's very interesting with the movesets. He switches them up. If he's a Bosnian Beast, it's a big power slam guy. If it's the Moon Demon, he was very like energetic and high flyer type guy. If it's Sledge Sokoa, again more like a powerhouse. So, but the forfeit, yeah, he goes to C tier. He goes to C tier. And the record, the forfeit, the record, the and his shit talking, his promo skills were pretty funny. He did have some funny comebacks. Cussing people out on the mic in German with his accent and everything, hilarious. But everything else is a little too low to go up to B or anything higher. So one time I felt like he held it for one day. Me, absolute ass. There's nothing to say about that. Absolute ass. I don't fight. Matches I did have, I won one, and that's it. That's literally like nothing more to say to that. GM up there, like as a host up there, but yeah, absolute ass. Okay, next up, Nikki. Season 1. Season 1. Where's she? 1 in 5. 1 in 5, season 1. Nothing more I can say about that one. That's just okay. And season 2, she's currently 1 in 4, and she did forfeit. Oh, terrible record, and she forfeited. She got a not show up. She got a no show. Not looking good so far. and the one win she got was the free one because Chris didn't show up. Oh shit! All right, her creativity. One consistent character, vampire, that she switches up attires for. So consistently with one character. Created a vampire character. Very cool, creative. I liked it. Shit talking skills, ass. Literally never shit talks. Actually tells people to stop shit talking. So yeah, 0 points for that one. Promo skills. I'm not even gonna bother going anymore with that. Like, that's absolute ass. Like, great effort though. Great effort. Great attempts. Showed up quite a lot. Kino Sugar. Ended season 1, 1 in 4. Same boat as Nikki. And currently at season 2, 1 2 and 1 forfeit. So he did no show at one time, and that was the same night that Sledge fell asleep as well, because the card went too late. But still, hey, no excuses. If you were saying you were up, like, hey, I'm up, yeah, go ahead, book me the next match, and then you fall asleep, no excuses, because once it's locked in, we lock it in. Especially if I give people the out, like if I go like, hey man, you can go to bed now, it's okay, and then they go, no, I'll stay up, and then they fall asleep. It's like, hey, you knew the risk. Shit talking doesn't shit talk at all. Doesn't promo. Doesn't promo like her rebuttal. But yeah, he's not active in the chats, and I get it. You know, he's a working guy. I get it. But promos, no promos at all. His attires, very creative. He switches his attires up. He's consistent with one character and just switches them up. So he has like the Netmer Daddy, the something Daddy, something like that. He always same cost, switches the attires up, so always changes the attires. What else is there? Like, that's pretty much it. Like, what else is it? Broken Daddy? Like, so he always has the same character. So, but the forfeit hit him too. The forfeit knocks him down. He's C tier, but the forfeit knocks him down because he just loses too much points for everything else. So like he has the consistent attires, which is great, but then the forfeit knocks him down. Nyx, I don't even gotta look at his record. You gotta look. He's here to have a great time, and that's it. That's it. He's here to have a great time, and that's it. Doesn't talk in the chat. He got active like the last 2 cards finally. He got his call working for the first time ever, like last card. Yeah. Nothing more I can say about him. He's just here to have a great time. Chris Danger, don't even say anything about him. Not active at all. Doesn't show up. When he is booked, doesn't show up. When he gets asked for a match, doesn't show up. Yeah. Fired. Get him out of here. Okay, the last 2. Oh, the last 2. All right. Next up was Kino World. Season 1. Kino World ended Season 1. 3-9. Not good. Not too hot at all. Not good at all. 1 away from the double-digit losses like Sledge got hit with. So, terrible record starting off. Season 1. 3-9. So, Season 2 currently. Season 2, he's currently 3-3 with 1 forfeit. Not he quitting for the title match, quitting for the heavyweight title. So he's 3-3, tied with wins and losses, but he got hit with that quit. And it wasn't even an no-show, it was a quit. It was like, I'm not coming. So he quit. Character, he's kept the same character. He's never switched up his character. He changed the attires constantly, but keeps the same character, so he is creative with the attires. When he did a tag team match with AJ, he matched, similar to like how Starkiller and Kino Sugar and I matched for our tag team matches. Entrances, changes it up all the time, keeps the same character, changes the tires up. Moveset's the same. I don't think he ever changes the moveset. Moveset's the same for all his characters. Does the funny shit with the glasses, yeah, he does the creative funny stuff with the glasses. Same with he used to put faces as well on his stuff, on his shirt, like either faces of like me or whatever, or something like that. Very funny attires, funny entrances. Promo skills, one of the most active. Always yapping, never fucking shuts the fuck up. Does repeat a lot though. Does repeat quite a lot. Same gifs, same diva stand stuff. Bums, calling people bums. Same, just very, very repetitive. Nothing really creative enough where it's like the person that they're feuding with goes like, damn, that was good, you got me. It's always just like, dude, what are you yapping about? What the fuck are you yapping about, bro? Are you even in character? Like, he gets asked, are you even in character right now? Like, what's going on, dude? So not too good with that. But the most active in the chat for sure. Hasn't won a single title. Terrible record. He's bum. He's C tier. C tier. And the last person is AJ. Season 1. Okay. Season 1. AJ ended Season 1 6-13. But yeah, he hit that double digit. He went over the fucking 10 mark by 2. The most losses in the whole Season 1. But he also was always active. One of the most active. Probably, well, actually the most active. Took all the smoke. Whatever he got, he took it. Whatever match he got, he went through with it. One quit though, but that was a mid-match rage quit, and it wasn't. And I that's okay. He took the loss for it. He didn't get the quit for it. He took the loss for it. So I don't count that as a loss or a quit. It counts as a loss only. So very active, one of the most active. Terrible record, but one of the most active, or the most active. Season 2, he's currently 3 wins, 7 losses, but never quit again. Hasn't quit. Took every challenge. Took it on the chin. Unlike his tag team partner, that is a quitter. And again, bad record though. Not good. But he doesn't quit. And takes any challenge. Promo skills, the most active. Right above Kino World. The most active. And actually funny with his shit talk. Comes up with funny video packages. Very creative with his characters. he doesn't have a consistent character. He has multiple characters, the most characters in the FWO, and he always comes back with a video package, a promo package, an edit. Oh, he doesn't just be like, this is my character. He comes back and he gets ready for the character. He gets the FWO ready for the character. His promos, when he's like typing funny shit, he's usually the guy who trend sets and then Kino Roll copies. So if he says the bloodline bums, well, Kino Roll's saying it now. So Kino's the mimicker and AJ's the OG. However, Starkiller says he has left the FWO twice. He's called it quits and packed up twice. Left the server once, but it was for dramatic effect. Kino Roll, again, being the copycatter, copied it, but I already gave him his rating. So, but AJ started the whole leaving thing for dramatic effect. He then, but that's like quitting the league. That's quitting the league. He's never quit a fight, but he did quit the league twice. Abdullah, you guys didn't give me Abdullah. Abdullah would be absolute ass as well because he quit the league after one pay-per-view PLE. So his promo skills is the best out of everyone when it comes to creativity, funniness. But he does repeat. AJ does repeat. AJ does repeat people. He does repeat stuff. But he'll say his joke first, but then he'll repeat the same joke. Kino Roll will just say what AJ said. The joke is for AJ. But he hasn't quit a match. But his record is ass. But everything else is really good. He's not a quitter. He's a fighter. Great characters, great creativity. The best creativity when it comes to promos. He's B. He's B. He's B. And there you go. That is the tier list. FWO tier list. Moody the best across the board. Moody's only downfall is literally his promo skills. S tier right now. Fatal, don't be biased with the tier list, okay? S tier right now. Is that old lying up there? So Bobby Glizzy, would you say I become S? Yep. Well, no, not really, no, because you are already in A for your record. It's fine. Your record's great. You'd only get the S if you were creative with shit up. More promos, more like creative promos. Maybe make some memes, like actual memes. Maybe make some video edits. So like if you did your promo stuff like AJ does, you'd be S tier. Like minus the constant yapping, but like I mean like just being creative with it. Make a meme, video package, a video meme. You know what I mean? Now, what are you gonna be spamming in FWO chat? If I become champ on Friday, I become A? Yes. Oh wait, yeah, you would. Cause your only downside is your record. That's the only downside. That's pretty much it, yeah. Because you're creative with everything else. Go ahead, get your screenshot in. Get your screenshot in. Go ahead.